Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of number 13, Bryson Davis. Number 4, Jason Hart. And number 5, your captain, senior, Brandon Williams. Once again, Avion McDaniel, Darion McCray, Jason Hart, Brandon Williams, and Bryson Davis. And coach, only one senior in that starting lineup.
How many's on the team?
4.
Wow.
Yep, Ashton Reese, Dante Clayton, Brandon Williams, and Judah Walker. Jump ball, starting this game 45 minutes behind schedule. Oh, our Wildcats get it. McCray, not McCray, out. And early travel on Hart. Huh. That's weird. I didn't see that travel. Full court man-to-man for our Wildcats. Cartersville cross-court pass. Finds Lowe. Lowe outside to Lee. Lee working around. Now in the corner, finds Thomason. Thomason's going to drive in, kicks it outside. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound on the ground, picked up by Thomason. Thomason over in the corner. Thomason's going to drive into the paint. Thomason left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by McCray. McCray over to McDaniel. McDaniel's going to go coast to coast. Tried an underhand pass to Brandon Williams. Flies out of bounds. Scooting out of the way was Coach Rick Sauls. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Purple Hurricanes ball.
Well, he's not a basketball person anyway.
No, Rick never got into the basketballs.
No, a little baseball, a little football.
No basketball from
no basketball.
Coach Sauls?
No.
Ball stolen away. Wildcats have it. Up the court. Jay Hart. Pump fakes again.
Whoa.
And they're going to call a travel. Man. I remember this coaching staff from last year from Cartersville, Coach. They're all huge.
Yeah.
Like their whole coaching staff is like James Bailey's size.
Yeah.
They're all
bigger.
They're all massive. I think the guy sitting on the end is bigger than Coach Bailey. Driving in, layup good from Logan Van Pelt. And once again, if I remember correctly from last year, I think he was their leading scorer for the tournament. I think. McDaniel works it around. Clayton with it. Now Hart on the outside. Zone defense from Cartersville. Back up top to Avion. Inside to Williams. Williams is going to take a 2. It's no good. Rings around the rim. Don't know how that didn't go. Thomason has it. Thomason's going to pull the trigger on a 3. That's no good. Van Pelt probably got fouled, but they didn't call that. Avion McDaniel with it for our Wildcats. Across the court, Dante Clayton pump fakes, drives in, runner, good. Dante Clayton has himself his first 2 points of the night. Cartersville answers back, layup up and in for 2 from Xavier Lowe. Our Wildcats tie the game. Cartersville gets the lead back, 4-2. Tried an inside pass to Williams, but it's stolen away by the Purple Hurricanes. Wonder why purple? Wonder why they're Purple Hurricanes and not just the Hurricanes. Thomason inside to Van Pelt, outside over to a corner 3 from Lowe. That's no good. Ball is on the ground, diving for it is Lowe, picked up by Van Pelt. Now a jumper by Bennett, and Nas Bennett buries it. He's got 2. Wonder why they're the Purple Hurricanes and just not the Hurricanes.
They've always been Purple Hurricanes. They've got to have some color, so.
Yeah, but why not just the Hurricanes? Why do they have to be the Purple Hurricanes? Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to remain Wildcat ball.
Well, I mean, their school colors are purple and white.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, purple and gold, but it's old gold.
That's weird. Never understood that.
You know, that's the way some of these folks are.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Cartersville was the one that always had the towel that they handed in.
Yeah.
When they subbed. Inside to to the corner to Jay Hart, back up top to Avion. Over to Clayton. Clayton near the timeline. He's going to spin around. He's going to take a long 2. That hits the front iron, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to remain Wildcat ball. Carter Henderson going to inbound it for our Wildcats. In the corner. 3-point shot, no good. High rebound taken by Cartersville. Oh, we were going to get a foul on Brandon Williams.
Should have been.
McClendon has it. McClendon drives, kicks out to the left side. It's going to go out of bounds and be Wildcat ball. 6-2. Cartersville leads it. Wildcats with it. Hart near the timeline. He's going to drive baseline with the left hand. Pump fakes, drives, shot no good. Rebounded by Thomason. Thomason full court pass to Xavier Lowe. He lays it up and in. He's got 4. 8-2. Clayton with it. Clayton thinks about driving in and pulls it back out over to Hart. Hart cross court pass to Clayton. Clayton for a 3. That's no good. Air ball, tried to save it was Jay Hart. Full court pass. Saving it were the Hurricanes, but it saved it right back into the pocket of the Wildcats. Outside to Hart. Hart, corner 3, bang! Jay Hart nails it. He's got his first points of the ball game. We trim it to 5. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And it'll be a turnover, Wildcat ball. Josiah Nolan checks in for our Wildcats, as does Ashton Reese. Avion McDaniel with it up top. McDaniel calls for a clear out. McDaniel crosses over outside. Ashton Reese, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded for a second by Nolan, but he was out of bounds when he touched it. And it'll be Purple Hurricanes ball.
Yeah, he stepped on the line to jump out.
Yep. Purple Hurricanes trying to inbound. Josiah Nolan smacks it out of bounds. 3:37 left in the first quarter, 8-5. Cartersville leads it. Thomason full court pass. It finds a recipient, sort of. Throwing it back in bounds was Taylor, but our Wildcats have it going back the other way. Nolan inside, shot up and good from Carter Henderson. Carter Henderson's got 2. We trim the lead to 1. Avion almost steals it, almost picks the pocket of a Purple Hurricane. Over in the corner, now up top. McClendon has it. McClendon being guarded by McDaniel. McClendon's going to drive into the paint, shot up, no good. But he got fouled. I think we're going to get Avion McDaniel with his first foul of the ball game. That is going to be on Avion.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good shot to take.
8-7, Wildcats trail it by 1. First one up, no good. Brandon Williams checks out. Checking into the game is Carter Coleman for our Wildcats. McClendon for the second, makes the second, and it's 9-7. Full court press by Cartersville. Henderson, cross court to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel's going to drive in. Passes it to Josiah, shot up and good. Nice shot from Josiah Nolan. Good vision from McDaniel to make the pass happen. McClendon's going to drive, pulls it back out, picks up his dribble, gets it to Van Pelt. Van Pelt to Thomason up top for the Purple Hurricanes. Thomason's going to drive right-handed, trying to work it inside of the paint. Good defense, though, by Ashton Reese. Van Pelt bounce pass to Thomason. Ball gets knocked out of bounds.
Good defensive play.
Yep. That'll be Purple Hurricane ball with 2.5 left in the first quarter. 9-9, tied up. Van Pelt with it. Van Pelt up top to McClendon. McClendon bounce pass. Thomason with a three-point shot, buries it. Wyatt Thomason with his first points of the night. It's a 3. Nolan spins around, keeps his feet, hangs in the air, floater no good, rebounded by our Wildcats. Shot up and good by Carter Henderson. He got fouled. Count the basket. They'll go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
It's hard to look at because Cartersville is a purple and old gold. So that's purple and gold, and then you turn around on the other side of the ball, it's Villa Rica purple and gold.
Purple and gold. Shot up and good for Carter Henderson. He's got 5. Thomason with it in the backcourt for Cartersville. I thought that was a little push off there.
They're allowing them to do that push-off stuff.
Quite a bit. McClendon outside, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Ashton Reese has it going back the other way. Ashton Reese tried to go coast to coast, had it poked away, saved it over to Avion McDaniel. Avion's going to drive in, left hand runner, good. Great take from Avion McDaniel. Great job of twisting in the air. And we're going to get out of bounds.
Villa Rica ball.
Yeah, Villa Rica ball. Guess Cartersville stepped out. I wasn't even watching. I was down here watching Coach Bailey get excited about the play. Jaden Barnes checks into the game. Avion McDaniel checks out. Barnes is going to inbounds it. Gets it to Nolan. Nolan had it stripped away by McClendon. McClendon going back the other way. Gets it to Lowe. Lowe lays it up and in for 2. Xavier Lowe now with 6. 1.5 minutes left in the ball game. Or excuse me, in the first quarter. Pardon me. 14-14. Fourth game we've called today. It gets a little loopy.
Yes, sir.
Join us tomorrow night for game number 8. Gets even more loopy. Nolan in the corner gets doubled. Ashton Reese. Thrown away, McClendon. And up and under for McClendon. Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Cartersville's going to start the second quarter off with the ball. We almost steal that one away.
They did.
And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. (16-16), all knotted up here in the second quarter. Jay Hart with the ball for our Wildcats. Jay's going to drive to the left, pulls it back out. Now he's going to drive left, hesitates, drives again, kicks it outside, driving in, hangs in the air, shot up, no good, goes out of bounds, last off of the Purple Hurricane. Going to be Wildcat ball. We'll throw it in underneath their own goal. As the far referee is giving an explanation to James Bailey about something.
Clock, I guess.
Barnes going to inbound it. Gets it deep into Jay Hart. Hart back into the corner to Barnes. Barnes drives in. Floater no good, but Jaden got fouled. Jaden Barnes going to go to the line to shoot two. I believe that foul's going to be on Logan Van Pelt. It is. It'll be his second. First one up and good for Jaden Barnes, his first points of the night. Second one up, and that one's good. Nothing but net. Jaden Barnes has two. The lead is two for our Wildcats. James Lee inside, shot up and good for Xavier Lowe, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one. I believe they're going to give that foul to Carter Coleman. That'll be Carter Coleman's first foul on the evening. Central leads at halftime, 59-19.
Against who?
Mount Zion.
Oh.
Up and good for Xavier Lowe. He's got 9. Full court press for Cartersville. Our Wildcats break it. Bounce pass. Jaden Barnes, corner three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. I think that was last off the Purple Hurricane. It was. It'll remain Wildcat ball. 19-18, our Wildcats trail it by 1. 7:14 left in the second quarter. Avion McDaniel and Chaz Polk check in for our Wildcats. Josiah Nolan going to inbound underneath his own goal. Gets it into Hart. Hart outside to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel drives, kicks to Polk. Polk back up top to McDaniel. Over to Hart. Zone defense from Cartersville. Bounce pass inside to Nolan. Back out to Hart. Jay Hart, three, bang! Jay Hart knocks down another three. He's got 6, both of them by way of three-pointers. Ball is loose. Jay Hart picks it up. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel layup no good. Polk follow it up and good. Chaz Polk has his first 2 points. 23-19, our Wildcats lead it. Outside, three-point shot for Cartersville, and he drains it. That's James Lee. He's got his first 2 points of the night. Or his first points of the night, 23-22. Jay Hart. Hart's going to drive. Kicks to Polk. Polk in the corner. Up top, Avion McDaniel drives, kicks. Josiah Nolan, three, bang! Josiah Nolan hits a three. He's got 5. 26-22. 6:12 left in the second quarter. Wildcat ball. Waiting for Jay Hart to tie his shoe over there. Gets it into Avion. McDaniel brings it up over on the left side. McDaniel's going to drive in, takes a long 2, rims out. How did that not go in, Coach?
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
That was halfway down.
Hell, it was under the rim on the inside and then come out. I thought maybe hit the bottom of the net and come up.
A deep 3, no good. Just a little short, rebounded by Nolan for our Wildcats. Gets it over to Hart. Hart's going to work it up the court. Up the court, pump fake, shot block, got his own rebound. That shot is up and good for Carter Coleman. His first 2 points of the night. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. Wildcats lead at 28-22 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Wildcats lead at 28-22 over the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes. Hurricane, rock you like a hurricane. 3-point shot, and Xavier Lowe buries it. Xavier Lowe with 12 points for Cartersville. 28-25, Wildcats lead it. Avion McDaniel with it. Bounce pass over to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive in. Floater no good. Rebounded by Cartersville. Cartersville goes quickly. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. And I think they're going to get a foul on the floor. Nas Bennett got the rebound. He got fouled, I think, by Jay Hart. Hart going to pick up his second, I believe. He does. That'll be Jay Hart's second foul on the night. Cartersville's going to inbound underneath their own goal. Got it over to the corner to Thomason. Thomason being guarded by Hart. Thomason picks up his dribble, being harassed all over. Now back up top to McClendon. McClendon's going to drive in, kicks over in the corner. Lowe's going to drive. They're going to get a foul on the floor.
Wow.
It's going to be on Avion. That'll be his second. So McDaniel picks up his second. Avion McDaniel and Jay Hart both with 2 fouls. 4:54 left in the second quarter, 28-25. Wildcats lead this one. Nas Bennett going to inbound underneath his own goal. Can't find someone to get it into. Finally gets it into Xavier Lowe. Lowe up top, over to Thomason. Thomason inside to Bennett. Bennett one dribble, up, shot, block. Goes out of bounds. I believe it was last off of Carter Coleman for our Wildcats. And it'll remain Cartersville ball. Cartersville gets it in. McClendon with it up top. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They get it in. Shot up and good from Nas Bennett. Bounce pass into the post. Nas Bennett took it, laid it up. Avion McDaniel with it for our Wildcats. We lead it by 1. Double teamed over to Polk. Polk over in the corner to Walker. Inside, shot up and good. Carter Coleman with 4. Lead back to 3. 4:10 left in the second quarter. McClendon with it. Crosses over. Long 2. No good. Rebounded by Chaz Polk. Polk gives it to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel pushing the pace. Up the floor. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded up and no good. Man, I thought that was going to go. Another offensive rebound. McDaniel. Avion pulls it down. Avion fakes the pass. 3-point shot. Bang! What a move from Avion McDaniel. Faked the pass to Chaz Polk. The defender bit on it, and then he buried the 3. Chaz Polk all over Thomason. 3:40 left in the second quarter. Wildcats lead it by 6. McClendon calls for the screen. Gets it, drives, pump fake, shot, no good. Rebounded by Chaz Polk. Polk over to Judah Walker. Over in the corner. 2-point shot, no good. Polk gets the offensive rebound, though. Back out to Dante Clayton. Clayton 2-point shot, that's no good. Rebounded by Cartersville. Cartersville going quickly, shot up no good. Follows the rebound, that's up and good. Nas Bennett with 6. 33-29, hectic pace. Back and forth past couple of minutes. Dante Clayton, Chaz Polk hits Clayton. Nice cut, back outside, Avion. He's gonna drive in. Stutter step, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, saved. Judah Walker gets it. Judah Walker over to Avion. Man, Avion McDaniel just missed a point-blank layup.
Oh, that's terrible.
We're going to get a
terrible.
blocking foul on who? Are they going to call a blocking foul on Cartersville?
Yeah, no, on us. That's terrible.
A blocking foul on Dante Clayton? No, they're calling it on Cartersville, Coach.
Well, man, that's a little different there now.
I still don't know if that was a blocking foul, but I'll take it.
I don't think it was.
It just looked like two guys diving on the floor for a loose ball. Polk going to inbound it. Bounce pass to Clayton. Clayton out to Jaden Barnes. Barnes over to Polk. Polk's going to drive. Loose ball on the ground. Polk still has it. Now still loose. Now he has it. Tried to find Judah Walker over in the corner. Sails out of bounds. It's going to be Cartersville ball. It's been a frantic 2.5 minutes, Coach.
Yes, sir.
2:34 left in the first half, 33-29. Wildcats lead it. James Lee brings it up. Lee works it over to Lowe. Inside shot up, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. We got it going back the other way. That's a foul. We're going to have a reach-in foul on Xavier Lowe. That'll be his second. Lowe, the leading scorer for Cartersville. It'd be nice to get him into a little bit of foul trouble. And Xavier Lowe checks out. Checking in for him is going to be Kyron McClendon. Carter Henderson inbounds it for our Wildcats. Gets it into
Arrested for more than that on the street.
Barnes is going to inbound it, gets it into Nolan. Excuse me, to Walker. Walker to Nolan. Judah Walker, that is, not Josiah. Nolan's going to drive left-handed inside. Just missed a good layup. Nice move to even get there. Van Pelt with the rebound for Cartersville. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Outside to McClendon. McClendon to Thomason. Thomason three-point shot, no good. Josiah Nolan pulls down the rebound. Jaden Barnes pump fakes up and in. Jaden Barnes with 4. 35-31. Cartersville trying to go quick, lays it up and in for 2. Nas Bennett now with 10. 2-point lead for our Wildcats, 35-33. Josiah Nolan, one-handed pass inside to Henderson. Henderson tried to find Brandon Williams. A loose ball picked up by Cartersville going back the other way. Kyron McClendon has it. McClendon over to Bennett. Bennett for 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. I believe it was last off of Judah Walker.
It was.
Yep. It's going to remain down here. It'll be Cartersville ball. 35-33, Wildcats lead this one. Cartersville is going to inbound it. Nas Bennett gets it into Thomason. Thomason, deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Henderson for our Wildcats. Up to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive in. Floater, good. Nice take from Josiah Nolan. And Cartersville answers back. McClendon now has 5. We got to start spying on that home run ball. Barnes with it. Barnes over to Nolan. Nolan back to Barnes. Barnes thinks about a bounce pass into Brandon Williams. Now to Carter Coleman. Outside Judah Walker. Judah Walker with a 2-point shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Thomason. 37-35. Wildcats lead it.
Hey,
5 seconds. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Judah Walker. Or Brandon Williams, excuse me. 4.5 left in the first half. Will Bishop checks in. I would assume they're probably going to bring him in as a three-point specialist for Nas Bennett, if I had to guess. You don't usually substitute in somebody with 4.5 left and him not be a shooter. They're trying to run him free. Deep three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats, and that is how the first half ends. 37-35, our Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network. Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball as we start the second quarter here. 37-35, our Wildcats lead it over the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes in the SMI tournament. This game will play, let me check. Winner of this game will play Bowden tomorrow at 8:30. The loser of this game will play Temple tomorrow at 5:30. Both of those games will be at Villa Rica High School. And we will have both of those games here on the Villa Rica Wildcat Radio Network as well as Facebook Live. As long as Facebook Live cooperates with me tomorrow. Giving me a little issues tonight, not a ton. But enough to question my sanity. Our Wildcats going to start the second half off with the ball. Cartersville steals it away. We'll steal it back from Cartersville. Avion has it. Avion tried to find Dante Clayton over in the corner. Ball ripped away. Cartersville has it going back the other way. Thomason up top with it for Cartersville. Man-to-man defense from our Wildcats. Thomason spins around, gets to Logan Van Pelt. Inside Thomason, and Thomason lays it up and in for two. Cartersville strikes first in the second half. Thomason now with 5. McDaniel with it. McDaniel gets a screen from McCray. McDaniel inside to Jay Hart. Hart pump fakes. Down there in the land of giants. Misses the layup, and that'll go for Thomason. Thomason for Cartersville. Almost thrown away by Avion. Spins around, throws it back in. But it goes right to Thomason. Thomason fakes a 3, tries to drive baseline, loses the handle on it. Goes out of bounds, gonna be Wildcat ball. Wildcats with it. Jay Hart's gonna bring it up the court. Hart fakes the handoff to Avion, loses the handle. Now outside to Clayton. Darian for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Van Pelt. Van Pelt over to Bennett. Nas Bennett's going to drive into the lane, throws up a wild shot. No good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nas Bennett got fouled. Foul is going to be on Brandon Williams. That'll be his second. As the referee's over on the far side conferring about something. I'm not sure what they're talking about. As Nas Bennett's at the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Nas Bennett has 11. Coach, I was joking with Will. I think Will Wallace has the world's longest charging cable. I've never seen a charging cable that long. It reaches all the way from the wall to the table.
Well, you know whose that is, don't you?
Whose is that? Bennett made both of them. Cartersville now leads 39-37. Shot thrown up from Brandon Williams. Gets his own rebound. Shot to McCray. I don't know how that didn't go in. Rattled around the rim, hit the backboard, just bounced out. Darian got unlucky on that one. Purple Hurricanes lead at 39-37. Thomason with it near the timeline, being guarded closely by Darian. Outside three-point shot, buries it, man.
You don't give them too many shots.
Nas Bennett came out of halftime white hot. He's got 5, the lead is 3. The lead is 5. McDaniel up top, calling for a clear out. Crosses over, drives in, kicks to Clayton. Clayton out to Hart. Hart inside to Darian. Good take from Darian, just couldn't get that one to go. Ooh, I thought he stepped out of bounds when he got that rebound.
I guess he did because the official was looking straight down there.
Yeah, he was right there. Nas Bennett over to lead. Deep three, no good. Thank goodness. They get the offensive rebound. That one's up and in for two. I don't know if they've missed more than one or two shots here in the second half.
I don't think so. They have.
44-37. Cartersville has got the momentum on their side after halftime. See if we can answer back. Clayton cutting baseline. Jay Hart steps into one. That shot's no good. We can't buy a bucket. Van Pelt with it. Van Pelt to Bennett. Nas Bennett crosses over, layup, no good. They missed one. Rebounded up to Jay Hart. Hart takes it, layup, good. Hart now with 8. Nas Bennett drives, kicks, corner. Over to Van Pelt, now back out to Bennett. Over to Lowe, three-point shot, no good. Xavier Lowe hasn't missed many shots tonight.
Hit the support beam.
Hit that beam up there. I call that one stanchions. Stanchions. Clayton works it in. To Avion McDaniel. McDaniel brings it up the court. Brings it up slowly. Bounce pass to Brandon Williams at the three-point line. Williams, a hard bounce pass to Jay Hart. Hart handles it. Hart gets a screen from Williams. He's going to drive in left-handed. Bounce pass to Williams. That shot is blocked. Thomason picks it up. A full court pass, and Avion McDaniel is going to intercept that one. We were ready for that one. In the corner to Hart. Hart is going to pull the trigger on a three. That's no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Carter Henderson goes in. I thought Carter Henderson got fouled. Henderson had the ball knocked out of his hands, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball, but I thought Henderson got fouled on that one.
Yep.
44-39. Cartersville leads it. McDaniel up top. McDaniel at the timeline. McDaniel's going to drive in. Step back. Buries it. Nice shot from Avion. Good job of using the body to create space in between you and your defender. McClendon takes it, drives, lays it up and in for two. That's just too easy. Avion going back the other way. Avion to Hart. Hart back to Avion. Avion's going to drive, step, stolen.
Grabbed his hand.
Purple Hurricanes going back the other way. That layup is up and in. Nas Bennett has had a bundle of points here in the second half. 48-41. Cartersville leads it by 7 with 3 minutes left in the third. Jay Hart hands it off to Coleman. Over to Williams. Williams hands it off to Avion. McDaniel trying to find some room to operate. Back to Hart. Hart to Clayton. Weaving in and out of traffic outside the three-point line. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Avion. Avion pump fakes. A hot pass over to Dante Clayton in the corner. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Cartersville ball.
That was a little bit hard to handle and a little bit high.
That was a fastball. Cartersville inbounds it. Corner three from Cartersville, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Brandon Williams pulls it down. You going to say he stepped out of bounds? What was that?
Don't have any idea.
I don't know what that was. Maybe Cartersville touched the ball when they were standing out of bounds?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Well, all these folks walking around with food.
Jay Hart's going to drive in. Hangs in the air. Couldn't get it to go. Surprised he didn't get a foul on that one. Thomason cross-court pass. Got it over to King. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Cartersville. I think it's going to be on Taylor. Nope. They're going to give that one to King. King picking up his first foul for Cartersville. Jay Hart's going to bring it up the court. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Hart over to Nolan. Nolan gets a screen from Williams on the left. Gets another screen from him on the right. He's going to pull the trigger on a two-point shot, deep two-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Purple Hurricanes. Purple Hurricanes try that home run ball. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Nas Bennett looks like he's trying to stretch something out over on the sideline. He's out of the game. Clayton got away with a double dribble there. Carry.
I think he did.
Carter Henderson. Clayton. Clayton drives in, kicks to Henderson. Henderson, one dribble, picks it up, tried to find Hart. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. He's down there. Where'd he go?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We start the fourth quarter, 51-45. Cartersville leads it over our Villa Rica Wildcats. Fourth game of the SMI tournament tonight. We'll have all four for you tomorrow, and then all four on Saturday that our teams play in. Cartersville loses the handoff. That should be a kickball, yeah. It's going to be a kickball on Nas Bennett. That'll be a turnover Wildcat ball. Wildcats trail it by 6. And Jay Hart going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Hart gets a screen from Williams. Hart's going to drive in. Long jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Van Pelt. Van Pelt up to Lowe. Lowe's going to take a 3. That's no good. Little short. Rebounded by Lowe. It went off a couple Purple Hurricanes. Across court, Thomason three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Barnes. Barnes with it for Villa Rica. Barnes wants to run. Inside, Nolan shot up. How did that not go in? He's going to get his own rebound, and we're going to get a tie-up underneath the basket. It should be a jump ball. It is. Possession arrow pointing towards our Wildcats. I don't know how that didn't fall for Nolan.
I don't have any idea.
My goodness. Barnes slaps the ball. Jaden's going to inbound it. Gets it to Nolan. Nolan thinks about a corner 3. Now he's going to pull the trigger on it. No good. That was out of bounds. That was definitely out of bounds. Doesn't matter. We got the ball back. Coleman with it.
And he called walking over here.
Travel, yeah. Cartersville grabbed the rebound, and half his foot was out of bounds. They didn't call it. Didn't really matter. We got the rebound back. I feel like we have more cheerleaders now.
Yeah. That's a JV. I assume a JV and then now the varsity.
Maybe, yeah. Inside to Thomason for Cartersville. And he got fouled. Jay Hart going to pick up his 3rd foul, I believe. Oh, no, they're not giving it. They're not giving it to Hart. Gave it to Carter Henderson. It's going to be a shooting foul. Wyatt Thomason is going to go to the line to shoot 2. (51-45). Cartersville leads it with 6:44 left in the ballgame. First one up and good for Wyatt Thomason. Wyatt Thomason with 9 points tonight. Judah Walker set to check in for our Wildcats. Carter Henderson checks out. Thomason with the second. Up and good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here at the SMI Christmas Clash on the hard court. Wildcats trail at 53-45 with 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Avion McDaniel is going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Over to Barnes. Barnes near the timeline. Pump fakes. Now gives it to Nolan. Nolan goes in, kicks it out to Walker. Walker in the corner, back up top to Jaden Barnes. Barnes near the paw print. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel to Walker. Working it around the perimeter. Walker's going to drive in, kicks to Nolan. 9 seconds in the shot clock. Avion trying to find some room to operate. Good pass inside to Nolan.
That should be technical. Hit the backboard.
Barnes, corner 3, no good. We got a shot clock violation. Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a tech for hitting the backboard. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. It's going to be a turnover, Cartersville ball. Thomason blocked the shot, but smacked the backboard on the way through. Cartersville over in the corner. Nas Bennett has it. Bennett over low. Low thinks about a deep three. Pump fakes, drives in. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Nolan. Josiah Nolan with it for our Wildcats. Over to McDaniel. Avion McDaniel to Judah Walker. Walker to McDaniel in the corner. Avion's going to drive. Baseline. No good. Rebounded by Cartersville. Low with it. Low to Lee. Lee inside to Nas Bennett. Nas Bennett, turnaround shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. One-handed pass over in the corner. Three-point shot, Xavier Lowe, no good. Rebounded by Carter Coleman. Coleman to Nolan. Nolan, jumper from the elbow, that's no good. Rebounded by Van Pelt. Van Pelt to Thomason for Cartersville. 5:10 left in the ballgame, 53-45. Corner three, no good. Long rebound taken by Nolan. Nolan throws it back in. And it goes to Cartersville. Thomason has it. Thomason to Lee. Lee up top near the paw print, being guarded by McDaniel. Back to Nas Bennett. And Bennett to Lee. Inside, we're going to get a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Josiah Nolan. Josiah Nolan's first. 8-point lead by Cartersville. 4:45 left in the ballgame. We'll be back with you tomorrow evening. First broadcast at 4 p.m. Inside to Van Pelt. Van Pelt had it blocked. Carter Coleman blocked it. Jaden Barnes was driving. Ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it was last off of Jaden Barnes.
Yeah, he kicked it.
Yep. Cartersville ball. Gotta get something going here. Only an 8-point game. 4.5, plenty of time. Got to get some points. 3-point shot from McClendon. That's not going to help things. 11-point lead for Cartersville.
Better put a hand in his face.
Yeah. Cartersville's got some shooters. Avion's going to drive, kicks to Barnes in the corner. Jaden's going to drive, spins. Great nifty play to get to the basket, lays it up and in for two. That was a beautiful spin move from Jaden Barnes to get to the basket. McClendon with it.
That's a foul.
A wild drive, 3-point shot. Nas Bennett hits it. Man.
Offensive foul and didn't call it.
Avion brings it up. 12-point lead. 12-point lead for Cartersville. McDaniel, 3-point shot. Bang! Avion McDaniel. He's got 10. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 3:42 left in the ball game, 59-50. Cartersville leads it. Cartersville ball. Thomason going to inbound it. Thomason gets it to McClendon. McClendon being guarded by McDaniel. Avion almost steals it away. That's a wild shot. Should be a charge. Yeah, it is. McClendon wildly drove into the paint. He'll pick up his second foul of the night. It'll be a turnover, Wildcat ball. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Deficit's only 9. Hart with it for our Wildcats over near the timeline. James Bailey trying to direct traffic from the bench. Hart's going to drive in, bounce pass inside, up, no good. But Ashton Reese got fouled on the drive. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I forgot to keep up with them tonight, Coach, but I don't feel like we've gone to the line very much tonight. I don't feel like we've shot very many free throws.
Not at all.
I'm going to venture a guess and say this might be our first free throws of the second half.
I agree. I think you're right.
Ashton misses the first one. Reese with 2 points in the night. Second one front iron, no good. Ashton missed both of them. Thomason with the rebound. Cartersville has it. McClendon back to Thomason. Thomason over to Bennett. Bennett to McClendon over in the corner. 3, no good. Air ball, but they got a rebound, and we fouled him on the shot. I think Hart's going to pick up his 3rd foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Xavier Lowe.
I didn't see that now.
I didn't either. That is going to be Jay Hart's 3rd foul.
I mean, he was standing behind him.
First one up and good for Xavier Lowe. 15 points for Xavier Lowe so far tonight for Cartersville. Second one up and no good. Long rebound taken down by Jaden Barnes. Barnes to McDaniel. McDaniel weaves in and out of traffic, tries to find room. And ball's on the court. Nope. Avion still has it. How in the world did he come up with it? Shut up and good. I don't know how Avion McDaniel stayed up with that. And we get a quick whistle. I think it's going to be a foul on Avion. I think it's going to be his 3rd. Yep. I'm not sure how Avion kept up with that ball.
No.
Yeah, stayed under the basket, hung in the air, and made that shot go. See if we can get a stop and something positive. Inside, and we're going to get fouled, yep. We had 2 Wildcats on the floor. Jaden Barnes is going to pick up his first foul of the night. And I think they are in the bonus, yes. Cartersville's in the bonus. So 2:45 left in the ball game. Cartersville leads 60-52. They're in the bonus. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Shakai Taylor. First one up and good for Taylor. Second one for Taylor as he takes his time. That's up and good. Shakai Taylor knocks down both of them. McDaniel bounce pass to Judah Walker in the corner. Walker back to Ashton Reese. Reese near the timeline being guarded closely by Thomason. Reese tries to go right. Yeah, tries to go right, nothing doing. Back over to McDaniel. McDaniel gets a screen from Reese. Back to Reese. Reese bounce pass inside to Hart. Hart had it blocked, but Hart got fouled. I believe that foul is going to be on McClendon. That should be his 3rd. That is on McClendon. That is his 3rd. And Ashton Reese will go to the line to shoot 2. Reese with 2 points tonight. Front iron, backboard, front iron. No good. Cartersville leads by 10. Second one from Ashton, short, no good. We missed both of them. McClendon has it, gets up court quick. Judah Walker tried to draw the foul, they don't call it. It's up and good for McClendon. He's got 2 more. Jaden Barnes up, under, almost in. Jay Hart tried to follow it, couldn't get it to go. Thomason with the rebound. Thomason getting double teamed by Hart and Barnes in the backcourt. Who yelled interception?
I believe there's a kid named Wallace down there.
Oh my goodness. Time out on the floor, we'll keep it here. As the head coach for Cartersville is asking something for the, I don't know what he's asking. Want to remind you about our great sponsors. Title sponsor for Hometown Sports Media on the Wildcat Network for basketball is Serve Pro of Carrollton. Serve Pro of Carrollton, title sponsor for Villa Rica and for Heard County basketball this year. They were our sponsor for Sideline, and I'm sure they will be on board with us when baseball starts in about 2 months. Serve Pro of Carrollton, if you have any fire or water damage, give Serve Pro of Carrollton a call. They'll come make it look like it never happened.
Really, 2 months?
2 months, Coach. We got baseball. It's under 2 months, actually. Our first baseball game, we play Central like February 18th, I think is the first one.
No.
I'm getting a personal heater, Coach. I'm getting a heater for us.
Are we going to throw snowballs at them or what?
We might.
Okay, just
we
checking.
might.
Just checking.
Yep. It's colder during baseball season than it is football season, Coach.
Oh, big time.
I mean, I don't understand how the bats don't break.
Well,
Full court press.
The metal bat, you're so correct.
Yeah, there's a temperature that you're not supposed to use them under.
That's correct.
Cartersville playing a little keep away with 1.5 minutes left in the game. 12-point lead for the Purple Hurricanes. That should have been backcourt. Step backcourt twice. That's a shot clock violation. I wasn't even looking at the shot clock. That seemed like a quick 35 seconds. Did that not seem like a quick 35 seconds to you?
Seemed like it.
Huh.
No, they may have called timeout.
Yeah. Avion McDaniel with it. Hands it off to Judah Walker. Crosses over. Walker has it stolen by McClendon. Walker gets back on defense. Loose ball. Cartersville has it. Inside. Hands it off to Niles Bennett. Bennett shot up no good, but he got fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot two. I'm not sure who they gave that foul to. I don't think it was Avion.
0?
I don't think so. I already have Avion down for 3 fouls. First one up and good for Bennett. Maybe I had one too many for Avion. That's a possibility. That is a strong possibility.
No.
This late in the night, 4 games in, you get a little loopy. Second one up and good for Niles Bennett. 1 minute left in the ball game. Wildcats trail it by 14. Avion crosses over outside to Barnes. Jaden drives up, good. Count the basket. And Jaden Barnes got fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot 1. Jaden's got 8. Jaden's got 8. 3, 6, and 10 for Avion McDaniel. Those are the high point men for the Wildcats. 12 for Avion. Ashton Reese checks it. Josiah Nolan checks in for Ashton Reese. A minute left in the ball game. Up and good for Jaden Barnes. He'll complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Under a minute left. 11-point lead. Going to get a foul on Jaden. That'll be Jaden's second. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be McClendon. That's for the tablet. A hockey line change for Cartersville as they bring on their bench. Second for McClendon, that's up and good. So McClendon buries them both. It's 68-55 under a minute left. Good spin layup from Jaden Barnes. That was beautiful. He's got 11. Great layup from Jaden. 68-57. Cartersville stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. See if we can get a quick 3. 41.9 left. Wildcats trail it by 11. We get it into Avion. McDaniel shake and bake over to Hart. Hart's going to drive into the paint. Hart got fouled. They don't call it. Out to Barnes. Barnes drives in. Shot up, no good. One-handed putback from Avion McDaniel, and it goes. 30-second timeout by Coach Bailey. We'll take it with him here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When life throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here at the SMI Christmas Classic clash on the hard court between Titans. That's all I got. 29.9 left in the ball game. Wildcats trail it by 9. Full court press on Thomason. Thomason over to Bennett. Bennett still in the backcourt. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Ashton Reese. He's going to pick up his first. And Nas Bennett's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Nas Bennett at the line. He has a plethora of points tonight. First one up, front iron, no good.
You saying a handful of points?
Yeah.
Or a double handful?
Double handful, Coach. He's got a couple fistfuls of points.
So he may have to take his shoes off to count them?
Oh, you might take your shoes off to count them, Coach.
Oh, okay.
Next one up, misses both of them. Short, Ashton Reese pulls down the rebound. Reese tried to bounce pass into a cutting Hart, picked up by Nolan. Hart in the corner. Hart's going to drive in. Shot up no good, but Jay Hart got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 10.4 left in the ballgame, 68-59. Cartersville is going to come away victorious on this one. Cartersville will play Bowden tomorrow night at 8:30 as our Wildcats will take on Temple at 5:30. First one up and good for Hart. Jay Hart's got 9.
Who's it for?
Huh?
Who's it for?
Our girls and Bowden. 5 seconds left in the game. Looks like Cartersville's just going to dribble this one out. And they do. Our Wildcats fall 68-60 here against Cartersville. Give me 1 second, and I will give you the rundown of games for tomorrow. So tomorrow's slate of games looks like this. We'll have all of these on Hometown Sports Media Network. At 4 o'clock, Bowden girls versus Villa Rica girls. At 5:30, Temple boys versus Villa Rica boys. At 7 p.m., Temple girls versus Theodore Alabama girls. And then the nightcap tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m., Bowden boys versus Cartersville boys. Coach, you got any final thoughts?
Well, you know, obviously we got to do a little bit better as far as free throw shooting, but also being able to control the defense to be able to stop the flow of the floor. You just can't play basketball and win with the other team having a free run up the floor.
Yep, I agree. Thank you so much for tuning in. For all of our great sponsors, thank you so much for Coach Verlin Best, for Braxton Sparling, Grayson Sparling. I am Bryce Sparling. Have a wonderful, safe evening. We will see you all tomorrow night at 4 p.m., folks. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.